There with me now, though, Ганна Gopko. Ганna is the chairwoman of the Democracy in Action Conference, also a former member of the Ukrainian parliament. So, Ганna, let's start with the city of Kyiv restarting remote school to try and give kids at least some sense of normalcy. You're there in Ukraine. Is that possible?
So let's be honest, before Ukraine wins, and I'm sure that we are winning this war, we just need more weapons. So this is the only way for us to go. We need to supply our armed forces, our territorial defense, with anti-tank, anti-missile systems, that our kids could be back to normal schools, and also refugees, also from Poland, from Slovak republics, they need to be back home. So the key goal of Ukraine's government, Ukraine president, and our goal is to win this war. And this is in the interest of the American people. It's in the interest of the EU. It's a global victory of Ukraine, or geopolitical importance of Ukrainian victory. So this is crucially important for us.
There continue to be reports of the Ukrainian military retaking some of these towns and some of these cities that the Russians initially had taken. Those are the reports we're getting back here. Can you confirm those reports? Are Ukrainian troops actively retaking towns and cities that had been under Russian control?
Of course, my best friend, Yuri Bova, he is a mayor of Trostyanets city. It's in Sumy region, like 40 kilometers to Russian border. And he has a military experience. And yesterday we gave him 2 cars. Our NGO bought for him, and he is now thinking how to rebuild his city. He is calling for more humanitarian assistance because it's important to rebuild infrastructure. And Yuri Bova in Trostyanets city is one of the most successful mayor. So within his 8 years of the service, Trostyanets was one of the most beautiful, one of the most, effective in providing services to the local community representatives. So, and he returned, and Ukraine armed forces returned control over this city. And you know about Irpin, it's one of the city closer to Kyiv, our capital. So this is how many victories of Ukrainian armed forces, of Ukrainian territorial defense you need to help us to win. Because my question to the West, are you helping us to win or not to collapse? Do you have the strategy of post-Putin world? Because definitely we are winning. We are returning back control over the cities. Of course, there are some problems with Kherson city, Melitopol, and Mariupol, and we demand the green corridors to evacuate people from Mariupol, because what's happening there is a genocide. It's just Russia violates international humanitarian law. And we are sure that because we collect evidences that Putin and his mafia people, his terrorists, they will be punished at the international tribunal.
Ганна Gopko for us again this morning. Ганna, thank you. Thank you so much. And please continue to stay safe. And we'll talk to you very soon. Thank you again, Ганна.